Guys, we are here with ETSU head coach, Coach Quarles. Coach, the first question, I've talked to multiple first-year head coaches at Media Day, and everyone talks about there was something about the program that drew you into the job. What was it about ETSU that made it the job for you?
Well, I think lots of things. One, Scott Carter and Dr. Brian Noland, both of those guys are great to work for. One, the program's success recently, the talent level there is obviously really good. Third would be it's in East Tennessee, and I told my wife and tell a lot of people it's God's country, and just such a beautiful place to live, good people, and like I said, I just think the potential to do great things in Johnson City is there, so we just have to go out and do it.
The program's coming off a historic season, making it deep into the playoffs, winning a conference championship, things like that. How much pressure is it on you guys to come in and repeat, and what's been the message to the team on the keys to do that?
Sure. There's the pressure, I think, is whatever we put on ourselves. And my message and my way to, I guess, combat that pressure would be hard work. I don't know any other way to do it. And, our strength staff, Dave Lawson and his staff have done an unbelievable job of working hard. Our coaches have worked really hard in the offseason. And ultimately our players. I think we've got really good leadership on our team. Coach Lawson does a great job instilling that leadership and giving them opportunities to lead. And they know, our guys know, hey, we're going to not sneak up on anybody this year. We're going to be everybody's Super Bowl. And so I hope we're ready for that.
The QB battle has been one that has made media rounds. Of course, you got returning starter Tyler Riddell, first team all-conference selection, and you brought in some other guys from the transfer portal. We have some guys returning. What's been the quarterback battle? What's it been like for you, and what are you looking for in a QB1?
Sure. Well, like I told Tyler, we've got to have some production. We got to have some playmaking out of that position. In his, the previous staff, they wanted him to manage the game just a little bit more. We need him to make some more plays. And coming out of spring, it was probably a little closer with he and Brock Landis. But I think this summer Tyler has separated himself. And I'm happy that he was preseason first team all conference. That doesn't mean anything other than he did some good things last year. But I think Tyler has worked really hard. He's improved. He's gotten with Coach Neugebauer, our offense coordinator, and really become more comfortable with what we're trying to do. He's gotten stronger. So I'll be really surprised if Tyler doesn't, really take a step forward this year.
You guys are in a very unique position. When you lose a conference offensive player of the year at the running back spot, you usually don't have the preseason offensive player of the year returning in Jacob Sailors. For you, what does it mean to have him in that running back spot, and has he really emerged as a leader for this offense?
No question. Jacob's probably maybe one of the leaders of the team. He's that guy, a lot of energy. It matters to him, it's important to him, and obviously he's very talented, very explosive. We're very blessed. You don't usually lose Quay Holmes and then have somebody that's the preseason player of the year the next year, but like I said, I just think Jacob, he's kind of waited his term a little bit. He's had to play behind Quay. Gary Downs, our running backs coach, does a phenomenal job with those guys, and it's our job to put him in positions to be successful. But I think everything that we're doing offensively, it kind of starts with Jacob.
And throughout spring and summer workouts, you've really had a chance to watch this team grow and develop. Who are some guys that have really stood out to you that are going to be leaders for your team in 2022?
Well, like I said, Jacob is that guy you hope that is the leader. And defensively, Stephen Scott, a guy that played some linebacker last year, has had a really good offseason. Jalen Porter, Mike Price, Elijah Huzzy in the secondary. So I think the candidates are there, just some of them have to step up.
Coach, I appreciate your time. Guys, stay tuned for more content for SoCon Media Day.